All right, opening day, Thursday, ESPN, 12:40 Eastern. Cubs and Marlins. Leicester against Urania. Cubs at 195, no total. They lose Stanton. They lose Gordon. They lose Yelich. The fans are pissed off at management, ownership, and they're pissed off at Jeter. They didn't bring anything in. It's going to be bad. And your opening day starter, he was 4-9 with a 6.13 in 2016, but the kid has good stuff. 14-7 with a 3.82 last year. So a turnaround for Urania. Are you buying it here? Are you buying the numbers?
Of course not, Paul. It's fun to talk about the Miami Marlins going into opening day because guess what? Opening day is when Miami's season ends. Their hope springs eternal in spring training. As of day one, this team's going to start getting whacked. You cannot replace Giancarlo Stanton, D. Gordon, and Christian Yelich without adding anything. When you're talking about Urena as your opening day starter, flash that graphic again with Urena's numbers. 4-9 in 2016 with a 6.13 ERA. Last year he won 14 games, right? Well, you look at the numbers, look at the turnaround. No way! The advanced metric numbers. Fielding and independent pitching, worse last year. Strikeouts per 9, worse last year. Walks per 9, worse last year. Ground ball rate, lower last year. Home run rate, exactly the same. So when you have fewer strikeouts, more walks, fewer ground balls, and the same home run rate, how on earth does your win-loss and ERA change so much? Real simple. One more graphic to show you. Look at the BABIP. Batting average on balls in play. Jose Urena in 2016, 297. That's normal. 2017, well, opponents smacked the ball. They hit it right at someone. He had hot dice. 75 pitchers threw at least 150 innings last year. Only 5 had a lower BABIP than Urena. He is primed, Pauly, primed for regression from day one this season. And look at the tweet from Fish Stripes, at Fish Stripes. For those of you with strong feelings about the opening day rotation, keep in mind that this team could wind up using 15 plus different starters this season. Don't get too attached to any one guy. Miami's going to be trading guys. They're going to be dumping payroll. They're going to be bringing guys up from the minors. This is a bad baseball team. Cubs merit the price on opening day.
All right. Then you got Leicester now getting up there at age, 34 years old. He had 9 straight seasons of 190 innings or more going into last year. And look what happened. Career high in ERA. He had a ERA of over 4. It was the second worst. His walks per 9, highest since 2001. And home run fly ball rate, career high as well. And now Wade Davis, who was nails as their closer, is gone. And Morrow from the Dodgers is going to be their closer. I don't know if he's ready. And you got the Cubs offense too, which was so at times last year. One thing how about Schwarber losing all that weight? That doesn't look like the same guy. Will that take away from his power though too? The kid's been stealing bases though, so Madden likes that.
All right, so we have Leicester, someone who we can expect regression from. We saw regression last year. Again, 180 regular season innings last year. This is a 34-year-old pitcher with a ton of mileage on his arm. All of his numbers are bad from a year ago, and we can expect that to continue. I don't know if that's going to happen on opening day, though. You talk about Brandon Morrow. I'm a Brandon Morrow believer. This guy's got filthy stuff. Last year with the Dodgers, fielding and independent pitching 1.55. I only understand he only threw 43.2 innings, but this is a guy who I would expect to come in and lock down this closer's job. And you talk about that offense, the batting average isn't there. The OPS is. Chicago's going to hit. Chicago's going to score runs. That's something the Marlins likely to have a very hard time doing. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.